Hey guys, this is Infinite and this is my Krogan Battlemaster Vanguard review. The three powers that it has is a Biotic Charge, Carnage, and Barrier. The only new one that was brought to this multiplayer was the Barrier. And the Barrier is a reinforced armor. It reduces all form of damage that is taken by the enemy. And the only downside to this power is it reduces your other powers by 50%. So the way I use it is, there's two ways of using it. There's one by activating it, and the second one is actually using it. What this means is, this is sort of like Nova from the regular Vanguard, but instead you're able to activate it so you have more health and shield. Excuse me, just more shield. So I don't really use it just because it doesn't do a lot of damage on goals. So I just leave the barrier activated so it gives me more shield. So on Carnage, it's just a blast, like very effective against armor. And the only reason I actually picked Carnage instead of upgrade everything else was just so the enemies from far away I could just do some damage on them. So that's why I picked that. And Biotic Charge, it's been there since the demo, so it's nothing new about that. So at the end of the video I'll show you my builds that I have on my Krogan Vanguard. But yeah, this is a mistake I did right there in this gameplay. I charged the Phantom with a lot of health on. But most of the time when I heavy melee it, it usually flinches, but in that moment I guess it was just ready to instant kill me, so I really had no option there. But it was the last enemy anyway, so it wasn't really going to affect the game at all. So yeah, there's also another, every Tuesday they have, BioWare always updates their multiplayer, and which just means like they could increase the damage of some guns or decrease them or balance them. And this week they decided to increase 5 assault rifles, which is the Geth Pulse rifle, the Fasten I think it's pronounced, the Saber, the Revenant, and the Collector's assault rifle. What they did to all of them is just increase the damage, increase the spare ammo in it, and decrease the encumbrance. They also did it to 3 pistols, which is the Paladin Heavy Pistol, the Talon Heavy Pistol, and the Arc Pistol. It's the same thing, just increased the damage, decreased the encumbrance, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And they also did, I think it's all the submachine guns, they increased the damage, spare ammo, and decreased the encumbrance. And the Raft shotgun, which is an N7 gun shotgun, they just increased the spare ammo in it. And with the Batarian, it has a special power called Submission Net Power. They decreased the cooldown from 12 to 10, and they increased the meters from 22.5 meters to 27.5 meters. And the last thing they did with the multiplayer is for the decoy, combat drone, sentry turret, and gift turret powers. They decreased the maximum numbers of enemies that will be targeted at the same time. So basically now, for example, if there's 6 enemies in front of a decoy, now maybe 3 or 4 enemies will be distracted by it, and the other 2 will just charge at you, I guess. They will just ignore it.
I love disrupt around, tech burst and everything.
So I edited everything so you don't have to watch the loading screen, which takes about 30 seconds or so. And the best way to use a Krogan, sorry I didn't explain this before, but the best way to use it is use a shotgun or maybe you want to use what I'm using, which is a striker assault rifle, which is basically like a shotgun. I use it like a shotgun, but it's an assault rifle since it has more range than a shotgun, which is why it's an assault rifle category. But the way I use it is, yeah, use a shotgun every time your barriers are taking down your shield. Just use a biotic charge, but watch out for the phantoms, because as you can see in the video, I got instant killed by it. So that's the only thing you have to watch out. And yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll use a shotgun, I'll shoot it, I'll melee it, and then if my barriers get weak, I just use a biotic charge. It usually, if it doesn't kill them, they're usually really close to being dead. And yeah, here are all my builds that if you guys just are interested. The only thing I would change is the barrier. Instead of decreasing the time of my shields regenerating, I would choose the other option, since my shields are regenerate pretty quick, and since I chose that option in my in the rage build. So yeah, this is my review of the Krogan Battlemaster Vanguard. Thanks for watching.